Alright, this will be my first commentary that I'll be doing on my own game. It was actually a Battle.net game that I played the other day, a couple of days ago I think now. I can't remember which one it was. Let me just find a good one. This one here I completely die, so we won't be watching that one. Any of these other ones should be okay. Might go this one. Not sure how it turns out, but we will give it a crack. Now, due to this being my very first commentary, it might be kind of crap, but we shall see. So, as the maroon or purple Terran, we've got Meriadoc. As the yellow Zerg, we've got me playing with a friend's Akimi. As the orange Terran, we've got Ozayris, or however you pronounce that. And as the green Zerg, we've got Bosvark. And the teams are us two here over the side, which I actually found was quite cool because in the middle here, the middle ground is actually this space here. So, being teams, you can just come up here, I can come up here, and then we can hold this choke quite nicely. Whereas if you're at the top or the bottom together, you actually have to hold all these 4 chokes. So here, 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 and here, which makes it slightly more difficult. So at least this way we've got one nice fat choke that we can both work towards, and a nice little Zelnaga watchtower here that we can have a nice big site over here, and if we can sneak one of our guys over here, it's even better. So let us see how this goes along. And it's in fast. What I might do is I might just speed up to 3 times, just briefly, to catch up on the time we've just lost. Right, this match was actually played in fast, because I'm still practicing when I play, so I like to go in fast setting. It just makes things a bit easier. I don't have to get as nervous when I play. And let's see how everyone's doing. So, we've got my partner is creating his first barracks and also getting some gas. So, I can't remember what we mentioned. He was going to go... don't know, he never mentioned. I was going to go Lings, Roaches and Hydras. So I do like that combination, especially because I knew our opponents would be Zerg and Terran. Hydras are great against Terran and Roaches are great against other Zerg. So that's what I'm going to do. Now the Zerg has got gas again and their spawning pool. And the purple Terran is going for a standard build here. Looks like he is getting an engineering bay. He's probably also going to wall off when he gets a couple more supply depots, and he's also got some gas. Looking at the income, it looks like Orange has actually got the most SCVs, and he's cranking in the minerals and gas. Well, we're all getting gas at the same rate, but he's getting minerals a lot faster than everybody else, so he's doing quite well. If you look on the production tab, I just finished making my queen, I'm getting a roach warren. Other Zerg is getting his roach warren up, and the Overlord must be supply capped. We're getting a tech lab over Orange, so he's obviously going for more advanced units. His bunker, quite nice, he's got the double barracks going there. Over back in my base, we've got a roach warren finally coming back up. We've got our double gas, because I know I'll need a lot of gas due to the Hydras that I'll be getting out. The queen there is going to start doing the spawn lava, which I absolutely love. It means you don't have to get your second base quite straight away. Now you might notice that I've got my overlords spread out in this kind of weird fashion leading away from my base. The reason why I've got that going is because as right here I'm upgrading to a lair, and as soon as I do that, these overlords can start laying down creep, which means my guys can get to the middle of this base a hell of a lot quicker. And you might have noticed that my rally point is actually right here in the middle choke. So I'm sending all my guys there as they're built, which I'm finding actually works out in most games. It's quite... it just works really, really well. So we'll see how that turns out this round. Over in the purple Terran, he's getting a Ghost Academy, so he looks like he might be going for nukes or something. He's also getting his factory, so he can step up to tier 2 units. Oh, a bit of lag there. He hasn't started any research. Let's get back to income. Looks like Orange is still leading the way with his mineral. And he's got a second bunker up, going for his third barracks. And he's jumped onto his second refinery there. The green Zerg is now pumping out a bunch of roaches. He's also trying to upgrade to his lair and not doing a hell of a lot else. So he's getting a bit of new gas. How's he doing? He's got 16. So their team kind of isn't doing too well on the harvesting of mineral count. Both myself and my team member are getting around the 600 mark, which is good, and I'm getting a crap load of gas as well. As you can see, I've now upgraded, so all my overlords can spread out their lovely little creep like this guy here. He's just dumping that creep out. He didn't really do it the whole map, but he somehow managed it. And so you can see, I've also laid down a creep tumor using my queen, which means I can then move my overlords away from that patch as I go. The cool thing is, because there's already creep there, once the cooldown finishes, I can immediately drop another one. I'm not sure that I'll do because I think I forget about it. But nonetheless, so now I've got creep going all the way from my main base, all the way to where I want my base to be. So if somebody attacks my main, they decide to drop or just some general harass, I can counter it pretty quickly because my guys can, especially the Zergans, once they get upgrade, which they do I think. No, they don't. But then if they had the upgrade, we can run back here really fast and take care of it. Looking back over here, it seems that Orange has taken a peek, doing some, just trying to find out what he's doing, which is always good. But he did it in the wrong spot, so we can't really see what he's doing. If we take a look, I think I might have run a drone in at the very start just to see. But we can't really tell what anybody's doing. And as far as they're concerned, they don't even know about me. They obviously know I'm playing, but they don't know what I'm doing. And they can see 2 barracks and 2 refineries. So they don't really have that much interest either. Now the green Zerg is trying to break through that. Probably trying to just put up another base over here, and eventually might try and expand over to here. I am setting up my second expansion, which is always good. Getting in lots of them minerals, not materials. What am I talking about? Over here, what am I doing? Got 18 harvesters. They're all pretty average about our minerals now. I'm going to an infestation pit so I can get tier 3. Also getting a Hydra den because I know I'm going to have to fight some marines eventually. And Hydras are some marines, so I'm looking forward to that. If we look on the army tab, Orange actually has the largest mineral cost and gas cost of this army, which consists of mainly marines. He's setting up his own base. Oh, also note that things like the bunkers, and if you're Protoss, the cannons, count towards this value. All defensive structures are actually counted towards this army value. I don't know why they've done that, but yeah, well, that's the case. I'm noticing here he's got 4 SCVs on both gas. He's obviously finding himself gas stuff, but I don't think that'll help. In fact, I think there might be 5 here. No, I think there's only 4. But